myself. You got to help me, baby. I can't do it all by myself. Oh, well, if you don't help me, darling, you know I'll find somebody else. I may have to mop, I may have to sew, might have to do some dishes or clean up the floor, but you got to help me, baby. I can't do it all by myself. Oh, well, if you don't help me, darling, you know I'll find somebody else. When I walk with me. And when I talk, Lord, talk to me, baby. Oh, baby. I can't do it all by myself. Well, if you don't help me, darling, you know I'll find somebody else. Hand me my nightshirt, baby. Oh, put on your morning gown. Oh, hand me my nightshirt, baby. Oh, put on your morning gown. No, I ain't sleepy, baby. I just feel like lying down. Here's a British country tune. Hey, now when you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folks that you know, well, I hope you won't see me and my ragged company. You know I could never be alone. Take me down, little Susie, won't you take me down? I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding, and I won't forget to put the roses on your grave. Sitting back in your rose paint Cadillac, I'm making bets on Kentucky Derby Day. I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon. Another girl will take my pain away. Take me down, little Susie, won't you take me down? I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding, and I won't forget to put the roses on your grave.
Welcome to the ProMotion studio. Today we're joined by Dirty Doug and Jonny and the band. What's going on, guys?
Doing well. You doing?
Doing well. Glad to have you guys here, and very active on the local music scene. You guys play all over the place, whether it's jamming, hosting jams. Like, you're all very, very active in the local music scene. And I want to just get a little bit of backstory, history. Like, how'd you guys meet up? How long you been jamming together?
One time I was supposed to help Tommy John host this jam at Bracken's, but I was pretty drunk. So Doug got up first. And I didn't play that night. My signature move. I just run things to the back. I keep them getting free beers from me and Tommy, you know. And this Shizer steals my spot. And then like Tim is like his Jeff. So the next thing I know, I was like, hey man, you gotta pay for these beers. I was like, but I'm with the band, I brought the amps. She's like, yeah, but you didn't play. I was like, damn it, you Dirty Doug.
It wasn't my gig. I didn't get paid.
It wasn't even your gig.
I didn't get paid.
I didn't get paid.
Like that matters, right? So obviously you hit it off. So how long have you guys been playing together? How long has this outfit been playing together?
We got a business license in February, right before the pandemic closed everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Federal tax ID, business license, the whole 9 yards. We finally did it clean and right. That's why we're dirty.
I've known John for years, but we hadn't played together until just before this last year. That much. We'd played together a few times. Mark was in previous bands with me. We've been playing together for close to 15 years.
15 years probably.
Dave, I've known forever. He came into a band I was playing with.
We're familiar.
We're familiar
with Dave.
And then Bobby turned me down for a gig years ago.
You're gonna bring that up again. Just because of my money. I know speak English.
We didn't give him enough to pack up his drums and come out of print.
Now he works for 3 nights for me for less than
Well, you know, times get tough. Take anything you can get after a bit. So, needless to say, there's some roots here. You guys have known each other a while. You've put up with some stuff from each other.
Years and beers.
Years and beers.
Me and Bobby started over an argument, and it was pretty epic. I think it's still on Facebook today, right? After 10 years.
Nobody took it down out of pride.
Nope.
That's staying up there. It comes up in my Facebook reminders every once in a while. And
We have an anniversary.
Share that again. Stir the pot.
Share that.
Well, I have a bass player partner in a real smoky dive in
Country music, hell.
Midtown, somewhere up in
Country music
There
hell.
was one way.
Country music hell.
There was one way in, one way out, and smoke everywhere. And somebody ran into the guitar player that night, remember? And he kicked him with his heel and just knocked him across the room. But him and I clicked from the very first.
Rhythm section sticks together. Huh?
Click.
I didn't hear anything about music and how they click together, G.
That's where Doug goes. That's why he's the dirty one.
Exactly.
Legend.
Dirty Doug.
He had his name.
So you guys have played around here quite a bit in different bands, different permutations. A lot of you have done solo stuff as well. When you're writing new music together, correct?
Yes.
What's that kind of like, bringing all these kind of minds together to write a new song?
Well, most of that's happening with John and I. Is the start is basically we take recordings that John has done of different licks and things like that, or he might have a whole song idea, and then I'll kind of come in and have ideas for lyrics and things like that, put that in. Then once we've got a shell, then that's when we take it to the other guys, and then we can kind of
thank God
tighten
we
it
take
up.
it to
We
these
can
guys.
change everything.
Yeah.
They can make chicken salad out of chicken shit.
Right on.
We funk it up.
So, any plans to release some of that stuff?
Yes. In fact, we were in the studio before the pandemic.
Right on.
And we're recording with our good friend Doug Shanklin, and he's running his own studio. He helps us write, polish, and he's going to be on the album with us.
Right on. Yeah, Doug is a well-known name around here for those in the know. So plans, when are you going to be able to release that? Or
There's only three kinds of lies, and I quote Stevie Ray Vaughan on this: lies, damn lies, and release dates.
there you go.
Hopefully before the end of the year.
Right on.
Hopefully.
We're just not sure which year. From the Department of Honesty.
Well, fantastic.
Department of Honesty.
Well, what's the best way for people to get in touch with you guys if they want to book you for a gig, if they want you to come play their private party, corporate show, bar gig, whatever it is? What's the best way to contact you?
ProMotion LLC.
Yeah, hit us up.
You guys call him.
Yeah, James Gilly.
He'll hook us up with
Yeah.
James Gilly. And
Call James Gilly, 898-6018.
Yes, but don't let that stop you from
Yeah.
appearing at one of the many, many venues around town that we frequent every single week.
Yes, so
Shameless plug.
all of you guys still enjoy like just playing jams and stuff
Yeah.
and going out and like mixing up with new musicians. Like there's a talented crop of musicians in Knoxville.
We are, and they need to
It was
they need
Southeast
to
in general.
take off their mask and come on out and play something. because it's
Knoxville has a wealth of talent. I've said for years that the only thing stopping Knoxville is Knoxville. It's,
Right.
You know, them not understanding how good
And
the talent is.
I love talking to new musicians about this. Is like, do you think it's like a trickle off from Nashville? But there's so many people that are raised here.
It's
and
a-
just had, I mean,
It's a mixed bag. I've said for years that the problem with playing in Tennessee, it's a beautiful thing in one regard, but the problem being a professional musician in Tennessee is that person out in the crowd probably has an uncle that's as good as you are. that never played a gig for money.
A porch pick,
Yeah.
They've heard him pick on
Yeah,
a porch
yeah.
and just absolutely blow them away. So you're right there for sure.
I think it's funny that we're here in Market Square. One of my very first mentors, I just knew him as an old man that got up and played bass and sang in church. My grandfather's best friend, maybe you heard of him, Jack Cate. He was in the Knoxville Musicians Union, but he got his start here at the Midday Merry-Go-Round, playing with Chet
wow.
Atkins. And later on with Johnny Cash. And up until 1978, he was the #1 bass player on call. And one time I bragged. I said, hey, guess how much money I made playing music the other night? He said, son, I made that in 1953. But living legend, we got Marcel Holman with us, sits in every once in a while, one of the original Memphis Horns, Stax record recording artists. I'm waiting for Candid Camera to turn around and say, John, you really do suck, but we've been running this joke way too long. We just didn't have the budget for it.
We're gonna make it a feature-length film.
Yeah.
Well, check them out, Dirty Doug and Johnny, playing live all over the town. And what are some dates coming up people can catch you? Monday, Tuesday. Oh yeah,
John runs a jam.
The jams
four
run
nights a
all
week.
night,
So
yeah.
So
You can get out
When's
to
our next one, boys?
Buckethead,
I'll be
Rogers
with you all
Place.
on Monday.
over there.
Yeah, Buckethead Mondays, Rogers Place Tuesdays, Ridge Runners Wednesdays,
Paul's Oasis on
Thursdays.
But I think
We do have a Brackens gig coming up sometime.
June the 26th. That's during the Hops in the Hills festival as well.
Awesome.
we got a huge show coming up September 24th. I believe it's somebody's birthday in Brackens. We're going to be having a huge event for that one. It's an all-day festival.
I'm throwing myself a birthday party.
Hey, well, what better way, man?
my big
Brackens
5-0.
would be the place for it too.
The big
We're not going to do it
5-0.
for you.
The big 5-0.
Awesome.
So I'm just inviting all of my favorite musicians to come out.
Well, that'll be hella cool.
I don't know how many of them show up, but
So that's September when?
that's September 24th. My birthday's 23rd, but 24th falls on a Friday, so
You'll be lucky to wake up on the 24th, hopefully.
I'm more scared about the 24th, honestly. But
It's 25th.
that's another story.
25th is going to be rough.
Yeah, that's going to be a rough one. All right, well, check them out. Dirty Doug and Johnny. You can find them on Facebook and catch them live if you get a chance. Got new music on the way, hopefully by the end of the year, so keep an eye out for that as well. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. That way you don't miss another ProMotion live session.